The Millennial Guide to Monument Valley!
3 hours west of Santa Fe lies Aztec Ruins National Monument, one of only 24 UNESCO World Heritage Sites in the United States. Archaeologists estimate this site was constructed by the Puebloan peoples about 900 years ago. This building is a reconstruction of what the Great Kiva looked like back then.
So this was known as the center of community back in the day, and it's where kids would come and study. There's also spiritual elements to it, and a sacred place for communal activity.
Wow. So while this one was reconstructed in 1934, this is
the original.
an original. This is a slightly smaller kiva, but still just as cool.
And I think from what we learned at Bandelier is that you would get in from the roof.
Yeah.
Right? There was like a ladder. Fun facts.
Fun fact, Aztecs never lived here. This site was misnamed by settlers heading west in the 1800s.
Oh my god, that's unbelievable.
What's unique about this site is that other than the Great Kiva, most of the ruins are untouched.
Honestly looks new. It looks like it was done
Like
yesterday.
10 years ago.
Right.
Unlike many other sites, you can freely wander through the 400 interconnected rooms of this ancient community.
I wonder if there was something with the construction that or something they put in here that provided more light, or if the purpose was actually to be totally dark because you're outside.
Maybe some of it was just bedrooms where it's darker. Right.
Yeah. Ancestral Puebloan people.
Knew what was
Geniuses.
up. Knew what was up.
Truly. We also found out why these rooms are so dark. Is that these back rooms back here were used for storage, and so, darker, cooler, more refrigerator storage. These doors right here were created when someone broke into this to loot from it in the 1800s, as white people do. And then here, these are the original doorways, and then you would get into the main rooms like this, which some of them had roofs, some of them had more openings. Like there you can see that would be an opening, but there might be a window or something in the front rooms. And then this wood up here is all original from the year 1000 or 1200.
You know what just came to me, and this is shitty, but you know what? This is the Texas government's issue. The fact that they had homes that broke down in a cold snap, yet this structure still exists, much more durable than those structures. How many thousands of years? Over 1,000 years later?
Yeah. There are no pipes though to burst.
That's true. I'm being a bad.
They use drywall and they use cheaper timber.
Tumbleweed.
So we just found out they were able to date this and know that it was built between the year 1000 Common Era and 1200 based on the tree rings. So they could actually tell based on other trees and drought and how far apart the rings are to be able to tell exactly when those trees were cut.
Deer.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh, they're looking right at us.
Our super short
show.
Busy.
The structure was abandoned when the Puebloan people migrated in 1300 AD to escape drought, climate changes, depletion of natural resources, and social changes.
I'm so curious because we just don't know like, yes, we know the history of it, but we don't know the full history, right? Like, was this group a similar group to those who lived in Bandelier? Was it totally different? Because they were also known as ancient Puebloan peoples. We really do not learn this in the American education system, that these things exist. We really only go to, you know, Europe to see ancient artifacts and castles and this and that. But I've always been interested in Native American history, but now I'm even more inspired to really read a lot of literature about it.
Thank you, ancestral people, indigenous to this land.
Thank you.
Thank you for letting us come see your space
Yes.
and try to learn from it.
Yes. What we have to do is learn.
Head west.
Crazy windstorm. I don't know if you can tell, but the wind is dense.
Our next leg was from Aztec to Monument Valley, and we were pelted by dirt the entire trip there. Okay,
I don't want
switch.
to do the asshole
Whoa.
Oh my god.
without the mask when everyone else does. You know, pull it down. Just not have to worry about
It's a nice truck.
skin or no lipstick is the greatest. Yeah, just
Wow.
it's such a
Alrighty.
convenience. Be like us. Do it for vanity's sake. Do it. Always be vain first.
Oh, we shouldn't have talked about the wind earlier.
Updates. Yeah, Gail.
This is crazy. Gail got mad that we were like shit talking, and now they're
We drove
gusts.
through the craziest dust storm I have ever seen. Like,
You'll see it. It's wow.
yeah.
But it's supposed to go on until like midnight tonight. Gusts of 40.
To 50.
Just full sand in our faces.
This is when we're like, okay, we're gonna be dispersed camping and for free so we can have the emergency funds for weather stuff like this.
We found this like cool place called Golding's Lodge.
So we called them and we basically were like, hey, we found this online, can you match it? And we did that.
So let's show you guys the journey into Monument Valley. You won't be able to see too much because we can't see too much.
Look at what we're missing! Ah! Hey fans, we are currently driving through Shiprock, New Mexico, and this is the famous Shiprock stone structure.
Doesn't it look like an alien?
There's like a little eye on top.
Landed? Oh yeah.
An elephant with the horns.
Or it's like an octopus from like
Or an
my octopus
octopus.
teacher. Here comes the dirt, 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 dirt. Guys, there's the campground we were about to stay at.
There's no one there. Oh, welcome to Utah.
Welcome to Utah. What if we crossed into Utah and the dust was just gone? Gorgeous. Gail! Gail! So we love this place so far.
Wow.
It's amazing. Golding's Lodge. Thank you, Angel, for being an angel.
Yes,
and
Angel
hooking
hooked
us
it up.
With this, what will hopefully be a great view tomorrow.
Can you see?
You can kind of see,
A little
as far
bit.
as you can see.
I think it's meant to be. They have traditional Navajo food at the food court and at the restaurant here. And yeah, the place is sparkling clean, COVID protocols. And if you're not into camping or doing kind of what we're doing and mixing it up, this would be an incredible place to stop. And now we're gonna go to the grocery store and get some snacks for dinner.
It's fry bread.
Friday. This is Navajo fry bread. It's beyond. Beyond.
You can dip it in anything. You can dip it in honey. You can dip it in hummus. You can dip it in a can of beans. The plan is to get up at sunrise. Good morning from Monument Valley.
In Navajo Nation.
But this is what it looks like. If you were wondering yesterday when we couldn't see anything,
Wow. I feel very grateful to have been able to spend the night here
Totally.
and see the sunrise over this beautiful view.
And this is what the sunrise looks like.
The magic of editing.
We are next up going to go up by Monument Valley. We can't go in because the rest of Navajo Nation is closed. We're gonna go up to the Forest Gump Point, Valley of the Gods, then up to Moab, and we're gonna try to find like a campsite that we can just stay at for the next like 4 days.
Dispersed campsite.
Yeah. So we're gonna go hit the road now and show you some cool stuff. Look at all that scenery. I feel so bad for Gloria. She was already dirty, but now look at that. Anyway, it's sticker time! Sticker time! That looks incredible with the blue.
Yes. Boom, shakalaka. Gorgeous. And we out.
Hey.
Quiet, quiet, he's gonna say something.
I think I need a la cologne. One thing that's magical out here are all of the different colors in the desert. Name every color you see. Go.
Red.
Purple.
Green. Purple.
Blue.
Maroon.
Brown. Black.
Tan. Yellow.
Turquoise. Dark gray.
Yes.
White. Cerulean.
Cerulean.
Now, it goes without saying, gas out here is going to be more expensive. We do try to fill up Gloria whenever she's at half a tank. So, I'm going to Sandy. You can see me like this. You can't even see me. That's okay. Sandy, 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 Sandy. It's partially for safety because we don't want to just be stuck in the middle of nowhere without gas. And also because there are gas stations out here, but they really are every 80 miles or so apart. So it's just better to be safe than sorry. How often do you say we fill up?
Probably when we're in very remote areas, when we're at half a tank and we see a gas station, because there have definitely been distances where we haven't seen gas stations for like hours.
Where is it?
Sombrero de Mexico!
Sombrero de Mexico! Oh, wow, gorgeous. Tessa, where are we?
We are at Gooseneck State Park. This is Gooseneck's Bend. It costs $5 to get in because it's a state park, and it is totally worth it. The view is stunning. There are a few vendors here selling jewelry, and it'd be a great place to have a little picnic. They also have campsites here, so this will also be a spectacular place to camp as well.
I want to know how to do that. How do I go through that? In here. How many bends in the river can you see from here?
3. You have 1, and then 2, and then the third one's there.
Look at you, Miss Westworld.
Have you ever seen a world of such splendor? Look at our shading that little one.
It's the teenager and like the baby.
I know, it's so cute. Moo.
Baby one just moo to you.
I speak cow. Tessa and her cow friend. Tessa and her cow friend.
Yeah! Riding a horse. Me and Gloria!
Yeah.
We out in Utah. This little old horsey here, Gloria, show back black stallion. So turn around here. Yeah. Where is there a road that goes down?
Thank you for driving, Tessa.
Yes.
We're doing this off-road vibes. We're on a journey because lost the drone. Of course, but this time was not my fault. So this rock up here, I was above it on the other side of it, and then I got weak signal, and then it said disconnected, returning to home, and then it never came back, it never came home. I'm still checking in on the remote every so often, but that's just... Now entering the town of Bluff. She's gone. Her name was Appa. Yep.
Appa?
Appa. It's from Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's the flying bison.
Was that the name of your drone?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Found out that we lost them at the Devil's Window. So, Satan has my drone. I hope he has fun with it. This looks like another cool campsite, Sand Island. Wow, there's the river right there. I wonder if that's where you put in for kayaks.
Maybe.
This could be it.
This is
The
it.
spot. So this is the Sand Island petroglyph panel. And you can see all kinds of cool petroglyphs. It's like amazing. There's like a spiral in there, like a horse. Wow. So the site has been protected since the 70s, so you have some people who have added their own, but then we have some original petroglyphs up here as well. Oh, like up there, those are amazing.
See the dog and the deer with the horns?
Yeah.
Llamas!
Llamas. Look, it's Colorado.
I mean, we were saying Texas is our favorite state just because it was so massive and Big
So
Bend was so
gorgeous.
stunning. But like, yeah, Utah.
Utah.
Wow.
It's
To the south. I mean, I haven't been to Utah before, but coming from Arizona up north, beautiful.
pretty gorgeous.
I hope that everyone in their lifetime can do
Gets to
this
check
road
this
trip
out.
because it
Totally.
really, it's magic.